And as this heat wave drags on, we're now seeing more and more pets suffering from the extreme temperatures, some even having to be euthanized. KXAN's David Scott tells us what you can do to keep your pets safe.
Love is a two-way street. If a dog is man's best friend, then we need to be their best friend too. And that means protecting them from this extreme heat. Many pets are in heat distress right now all across Central Texas. The animal trustees of Austin saw 2 dogs put down recently because of heat stroke. One, an 80-pound pit bull, suffering inside an air-conditioned SUV.
The dog was in the very back of the SUV, and they had all this camping gear and stuff between the front seat and the back seat, and so the dog wasn't getting any of the air conditioning and actually died of heat stroke.
Missy McCullough says keep your dog out of the scalding bed of a pickup. Exercise your pet in the early morning or late evening and try to avoid pavement.
We've got 104-degree temperatures kind of average these days. The sidewalks are like you can fry an egg, so think about what that's like on the pads of a dog's feet.
Dogs react to heat different than people. Their normal temperature is 99 to 102. Much above that, they can fall into a hopeless heat stroke. Then, there's not much vets can do.
In simple terms, it cooks them from the inside out. That's what's happening. And if they get elevated temperatures, if you see a dog that's over 105, 106, 78, you're looking at them bleeding from the inside out. And it's something that is not reversible.
Still, many folks insist on running their animals in the middle of the day. Jocelyn Bailey says she tries to be careful with her 2-year-old Pacoon.
I'm not going to let him out here until he has a heat stroke. Take care of him, make sure he gets enough water, keep him cool. I'm not going to keep him out here all day.
Older dogs are more vulnerable, but they all are in Texas' notorious midday heat.
So anytime between noon and 5, if you're running with your dog, you're putting it at risk. They just can't respirate like we do, and especially if you're not giving them tons of water.
If your pet is showing symptoms of overheating, a purple tongue, lethargy, heavy panting, you can try to cool the animal off with cold water on their belly where the organs are. But if the symptoms persist or seem severe, you need to get that animal to an emergency medical clinic. David Scott, KXAN News.